Clarissa Shields finally responds to Nigeria in a meltdown via post and delete. That's right. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. On this episode of Clarissa Explains It All, Clarissa has went live, and she had a lot to say. It was an emotional meltdown responding to once friend Nigeria, and we're getting into that. But she got a lot going on. Follow my channel to stay up to the minute on the story. Now, this is a separate clip where Remy Ma dissed her, is going viral. The song is trending, and Clarissa posted this. The caption reads, "Working on making BITCHs, right? Swallow they teeth," with a smile emoji, right? Which I believe to be a form of intimidation or scare tactic that Clarissa frequently implores. Play the clip. So Remy Ma dissed her, and then this is one of her responses. This is what Clarissa Shields likes to do. A bunch of subliminal messaging on social media, punch in the bag with a caption like that. Scare tactics. It's like she has one of a few modes and just wash, rinse, repeat, right? This is supposed to, in my opinion, like you're indirectly warning, like, oh, I box, I could beat you up. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I find that to be such a weird response. She got at you lyrically. We don't need to see, why would we need to see a pro fighter fight somebody who's a rapper? You know what I mean? And then that wouldn't be a sanctioned fight. So you would just be scrapping in the middle of the street. You know what I mean? For what? To go to jail? So I thought this was poor. And we haven't even got to the meltdown, the Nigeria meltdown. Oh, it's me, Clarissa. Look, I box. That's what this screams out to me. I'm a big bad boxer. Look at these combos. Hi-ya. And then she keeps posting these like glamour shots, random. Now, here's where she starts to talk about her ex-friend, right? I'm not even going to front. I am not finna go through this whole thing because she talks way too much and I don't want to lose brain cells dealing with this. So we're going to skim through it. And by the end of this video, if you guys want more, I need you to do a favor in the comment section and leave a phrase that I'm going to tell you right now. If by the end of this video, you want me to cover this Clarissa Nigeria beef in further detail, type the comment, "Tell me more." And if enough people put "tell me more" in the comments, that'll let me know that there's still a need. And of course, on my channel and my reports, supply and demand. So I'll go into deeper detail, but right now we'll just go through some of it. Play the clip.
When God tell you that it's time for folks to go, it's time for folks to go.
I really don't like that from Clarissa Shields, right? Where she's doing all this weird meltdown, unstable, unhinged behavior, and then she keeps like reverting to God and being the chosen one and almost being anointed. And she just said, when God cuts people out of your life, you gotta, believe the process and all that. I don't like her constantly bringing religion and God into it. I don't think you should speak the Lord's name in vain. A lot of this mess, this is you and the Flintstones. This don't really have nothing to do with anything else, right? And I think I don't know, sympathy. Maybe she's doing it for sympathy and wants people to like feel her side. But watch this video, the parts that I do show where she's addressing the Nigeria beef, right? Now, I caught it a little bit late, so I don't even have the full one, but I did catch this portion that I'm about to show you. Look at how many times she cusses that I had to manually edit and cut out of this particular video because she doesn't know how to talk without being raunchy, without being like very vulgar and a ton of expletives. This is one of the main problems with this Gen Z. They want to be all in the video. Any of your artists want to remain artists, don't want to have to worry about the executive producer, all in the video. They want to do these things and then, be in the limelight. And they don't even know how to speak without cursing. And I'm not a person who's like, a prude. I don't care if you cuss, but if it's like mother this, mother effer this, mother trucker, ish, this girl, what? Like, I mean, come on, can you like string together a sentence without cussing? It's like, come on now. You'll see. You'll see. But a lot of it was very unnecessary.
I don't spend my life or my time or my energy focusing on other people.
I almost ended the video right now because Clarissa keep lying. I literally had to take these off. This girl just said, I don't spend my time focusing on others. Just a bold, bald-faced lie, right? That's all you do is spend time talking about and worrying about, oh, I want to fight me a blogger. Oh, the blogger said this. Oh, it's a paid hate campaign. Oh, Nigeria, when we're cool, send this picture of Remy Ma. I think it's unflattering. Hey, talk about Geisha 305. This is all you do. The girl is like, the other video I just played, she's boxing, so she's not even speaking. So there were no words. This video I've been playing for like 10 seconds, and I've already caught you up in an inconsistency and something that just outright isn't the truth.
It's time for folks to go. It's time for folks to go. I don't spend my life or my time or my energy focusing on other people.
Bro, just a lie. I don't spend my life and my time. That's all you do. You stay on social media. What do you mean? You don't spend your life and your energy and your time. You spend a ton of energy. Oh, y'all said my makeup wasn't good. Oh, I like my outfit. I don't care. I wear what I want. Oh, I got whoop yo syndrome. Y'all saying I got ugly girl syndrome. I got whoop yo syndrome. Like, this is all you do. The level of delusion is just like through the roof. It's like, I don't think we've seen a celebrity that is this like god dang tone deaf and just really don't understand what they're doing and how this looks.
Not what I do. When I go to the studio and I make music, I don't think about other people.
When I go to the studio, I don't think about other people. I got to keep stopping it. You did a whole Alicia Baumgardner diss song and recorded a music video, but you don't think about other people. But light-skinned women are your biggest haters and jealous because you're pretty. Why did you diss Baumgardner, who's a boxer, not a rapper, and then film a video for it, and then come on here? This is why I say I believe she's a narcissist, talking about I don't do this, I don't do that. This is all projection. This is exactly what you do, right? You do go to the studio and think about people.
I think about what I make. I got an ESPY already, right? So the fact that I have an ESPY, I want to get an Oscar, I want to get a Grammy.
You want to get an Oscar? Oscar who? Because I know you ain't talking about no Academy Award. It got to be Oscar Mayer. You might get you a little sandwich, some deli meat. What are you talking about? You want an Oscar for what? You didn't even act in your own movie. Man, I can't listen to this. You guys are going to have to send cash apps and super chat. This is hurting my brain to even have to sit through this. I want me an Oscar. I want a Grammy. For what? What do you deserve any of this for? You want a Grammy? You're not Selena. You're not Tupac. Talk about I want a Grammy. Give me a Grammy. For what? Beef with your friend? A Grammy for I said I wrote this song. Yeah. You dropped a song called Faithful right in the middle of bad press that people were calling you unfaithful because it was the Maserati Bud situation. Regardless of what happened there, I don't know. But the timing was tone deaf. Let me drop a song. People are saying I messed around on Papoose and the ex-fiance dude with Maserati Bud and was rotating guys out. So let me get a Grammy for dropping this song Faithful when the rest of the world and the blogs are alleging that you are unfaithful. You can't make this stuff up. She talking about I want an Oscar and a Grammy. Come on.
Two things that I want to get in my life that I don't even speak that out loud because like it's so personal for me. But it's like that's what I want. So when I'm trying to make a hit, you know how y'all know how Clarissa just came out, you know, Young Miami just came out with that motherfucker spin that shit. I'm trying to make something like that and go.
Straight copycat. You're trying to make a hit. You and Papoose both together ain't making no hits. How come he ain't did no songs with you? You guys would go quadruple plastic and then go double wood after that. People would like you would go viral for having the most returns on streams. Like people wanting their money back. Right? Like how many streams does she do? Negative 1 million.
Because like, you know, making a hit record is like hitting the lottery. For real.
For you? Because you can't write, rap, or sing.
It's not something that's easy to do, but I feel like it's very obtainable for me.
Obtainable?
So while people going in the studio wasting their damn time rapping or trying to diss me or bring me up, I realize like if you sub me, you're gonna get clout. If you say my name, you're gonna get clout. If you don't say my name, people think you say my name, you're gonna get clout. It's like Claressa Shields is the clout. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like that's the plus for me. But just know that it's not that way the other way around. You feel me? Like I can mention people and say shit about people and it's not the same thing. Like I'm not going to get clout off them. You feel me? So
bro, this is the most burger meltdown. This girl is a burger, bro. Everything she's saying is like laughable. I'm not going to get clout by mentioning them, but I'm the algorithm, so they'll get clout by mentioning me. But then you proceed to keep mentioning a person from Flint that nobody would know unless you kept bringing her up. That nobody would know unless both of you weren't being ghetto and ratchet and blasting each other on social media. We would know you from boxing. Cool. But as far as the rest of the Flintstones and the people from back home, we would have no knowledge or concept that they even exist if you weren't doing what you're doing. And then she's out here like, oh, yeah, they're going to get clout off me, so I don't give them clout. That's exactly what you do. This is why it's hard for me to get through this.
it's just like for people to keep trying to mention me or they talking about me.
I know this girl don't have the nerve to be shadow boxing with hand wraps on while you talking about this fake love and hip hop, the Flintstones, Tales from the Flint stuff. Yeah, man, they trying to diss me, and I'm just saying, like you're really confused here and tone deaf to the whole situation. That is what I feel 100%.
What the fuck ever? I'm over here closing multi-million-dollar deals again.
What multi-million-dollar deal? You haven't even announced your fight. What are you talking about?
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Me getting this pool at my house, and my niece, she come over here and get in the pool every day. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I need to get the girl life jacket. Oh.
There's something wrong with her, bro. You went from Grammy, ESPY, Oscar, I want to make a hit in the vein of, you know, all these people, to shadow boxing, to talking about how your niece needs a pool and a life jacket. What in the ADHD is going on?
Play this kid's life jacket because I gotta sit out there with her while she gets in the pool. And I don't like doing it every day. But
What? Now you talking about Baywatch or whatever you talking?
But overall, I got some big shit coming up. I do, especially.
You keep telling us you got big ish, but you're not dropping the fight or
when
what?
Nigeria do, especially when Nigeria is doing what she's doing.
Man, what is going on?
Bill and I pay when records and when records pay and I pay when records and when records pay that. All this.
What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Please leave me a comment and let me know. I paid this, I paid the bill, I went to Denny's, and I went to IHOP, Win Records, Salida Promotion. What are you even saying, Mushmouth? Come on, Rissa.
I pay for everything and they never get a bill, and I pay when records and when records pay and I pay when records and when records pay that. All this stupid shit. It was like,
when records pay pap? I literally don't even know what she's talking about. You've lost the plot, as they say.
Not gonna lie, I be so disappointed in this whole thing. I done wrote so many notes in my tablet.
She looking stressed, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And here's the thing. You keep talking about, I don't do this, I don't do this. This is exactly what you do. You handle everything publicly. You're putting people's name in the mix and then get mad like, why are the bloggers talking about me? You didn't have to do none of this. Here's a question for you. This is a serious question. Answer it, please, in the comment section. When is the last time Clarissa Shields did a live stream and was laughing? We all know laughter is universal. You could be from China, Africa, the US, Cuba, wherever. People laugh, and that's universal. When somebody slips and falls and don't get seriously hurt, people laugh, right? If a baby does something, people laugh. That is universal. This girl keep talking about, I'm unbothered, nobody bothered me, I'm the GOAT, 2 gold medals. You looking pretty stressed, my boy. I mean, my girl, you looking like you big size and, like you're losing sleep over this type of stuff. When is the last time this girl got on her stream and was like laughing, like literally laughing? Not like that fake smile when she was in Aruba walking around and smiling, but she looked like she was genuinely laughing, having the time of her life. It's always drama. It's always ratchet. It's always hot sauce, hot Cheetos, and chicken wang drama.
Well, I wrote some notes up in this phone about what I want to say to Nigeria.
And this girl stay with notes and then have the most chaotic, cluttered live streams ever. So what are you even writing notes for? But it still feels all over the place. Like, do you think Barack Obama prepares a speech and then his speech sounds all disjointed like this and all over the place? What did you prep for? My fellow Americans, Nigeria, like, bro, Barack ain't finna come out like this. This you.
And I just like, you know what? She not worth the words, She not worth my words. Because
your ex-best friend is not worth your words, but you randomly went on live, did a whole live talking about only her. You're not responding to Remy Ma, both on Wax nor in this, from what I've seen, because I did miss the beginning. You didn't respond to Remy Ma. So that talk that people had about you having a possible NDA and Pap got you on an NDA where you can't speak on Remy, this is why people believe it, right? This is why people believe it, because you're not even responding to her lyrically or just in this rant. And then you're really telling us this girl ain't worth my time. I don't care. Why should I care what she said? I'm bigger than that. And she's not worth my words. But then you're giving her a whole dissertation about how you're disappointed. This girl is a trip. Oh, she's
like,
speechless.
You're not worth my words, bro. Like, you really, you really showed me. You showed me that no matter how much you do for a person or you love a person, if they don't like you, if they don't love you for real, This is what they will do. And you can love the fuck out of them. And anybody that's around me, Nene, BD, Diamond, Pep, Win Records, my family, everybody know how I rock for Nigeria. Everybody know that. But, hey, I guess when giving stop getting good, you know, I guess.
Again, she always tries to make herself sound like she's the victim in all of it and everybody else did her wrong and blah, blah, blah. I paused on the crazy screen grab. I got to skip around, people, because it's just a bunch of blabber. Blobbity boo blah, blobbity blue blah. I ain't hear a word you said. Hibbity hoopla.
Got nobody around you that can whoop me. So gloves was never on. And you know that you can't fight.
Now she's saying her ex-best friend can't whoop her. This is all this girl knows is savagery and brawn and I beat chicks up, I beat ninjas up. All you know is like violence, history of violence on the ad, bro. It's really weird. Like that shows a lack of like mental fortitude and toughness and mental dexterity when anytime it's not going your way, you talk about, do you know what I could do to you? I could defeat you and I could punch you up. Like, who cares? And to be honest, if people know someone can fight, and I'm not giving people ideas or I hope it don't go this way, but in my experience in this world, if people know someone's a golden glove or they can fight, they're not going to fight you fair. It's what it is. They're not going to take it and you fill in the blanks. But if people know you're a scrapper and they can't get with you on that level, then trust me, they're probably not going to make it a fair fight. They're going to, by any means necessary, type of incident. So why even invite this type of negativity? This girl is a lost cause, bro.
So I don't know why you said gloves off, but gloves was never on. And I don't wish you no harm.
I don't wish you no effing harm. Again, all those pauses are her cussing. That's what I had to meticulously go and cut all this out because all she do is cuss. Can't have a conversation without mother effer this and mother effer that, mother trucker, mother effer, Monday, Friday, mother effer, mother father. Right? It's sad, bro.
You know, how many times I thought about when I think about hitting you, I think about throwing a fucking ant on you or a roach because you're scared of insects. I don't think about actually hitting you. That does nothing for me. I would actually probably cry if I was to put my fucking hands on you. Real shit.
Look at those eyes. You look like, you know what I mean? The elevator don't go to the top or something, bro. I'm just being real. Eileen Warnos looking at it. You know what I mean? And then I feel like I do believe Clarissa's a narcissist. Narcissists tell on themselves. What did she just say? She said, I only think about hitting you. I don't really think about hitting you. I think about throwing an ant or bug on you because I know you're afraid of insects. But if I actually effing hit you, then I would cry. Like that sounds very complex. Like I don't think about hitting any of my friends, right? That don't cross my mind. But you do. You're saying you don't. You said you would throw a bug on her. That's just a weird statement, bro.
Remove somebody from your life. You don't got nobody around you that can whoop me. So gloves was never on. And you know that you harm. You know how many times I thought about when I think about hitting you, I think about throwing a fucking ant on you.
When I think about hitting you. So that's almost like a Freudian slip. What do you mean when you think about hitting her, but then you try to clean it up and act like you don't think about?
Or a roach because you're scared of insects.
I want to throw a roach on you. Like, bro, that Flint water, it got to be studied and they got to clean it up because it is clearly toxic to the brain. That lead or whatever is like next level.
I don't think about actually hitting you. This is till she blew in the face. Go ahead.
I got to skip around. This is horrible.
And then talking about some are we the help part. After the fight, you don't have to help me, baby. I can hire somebody else and pay them, and they won't be saying, what are we the fuck help? And you know about my other friend, not knowing that y'all would go back and tell her and make it seem like I was talking about her because I would never talk about her. She said this on the phone. And then I just have to say on the phone, I might listen.
This is her talking about, like, basically there was a 3 or 4-way conversation with multiple people, and they're all going back and forth about who said what, hearsay. This is crazy. Look at these screen grabs, bro.
How it was, but I was never going to unfriend Nigeria. I told her on our phone call, like, I think we need to go down to just being back friends again and work our way up to being a best friend, because the stuff that you doing and saying, I don't think that a best friend will be saying about a person who they call their best friend.
I've never even heard of that. This girl said she wanted to demote her from best friend to friend. Did y'all hear that?
I wasn't there, so I couldn't be part of the call. Yeah, it was only a call with those that was involved. And like I said, I thought the call would just get smoothed over and everybody just go back to how it was. But I was never going to unfriend Nigeria. I told her on our phone call, like, I think we need to go down to just being back friends again and work our way up to being a best friend, because the stuff that you doing and saying, I don't think that a best friend will be saying about a person who they call their best friend, especially after everything that I do for you. And she decided that she was going to be bigger and better than me. Oh, you want to downgrade me as a friend, or downgrade from best friend to best friend? How about I don't even be your friend no more? I don't.
Made no sense. You want to downgrade me as a friend from best friend to best friend. You say you have notes, but this don't even make sense.
And she decided that she was going to be bigger and better than me. Oh, you want to downgrade me as a friend, or downgrade from best friend to best friend? How about I don't even be your friend no more? I don't want to be your friend no more. No love lost, but I don't want to be your friend no more. If you ever need me, or you ever want to call me, you ever need me, just call me. But I ain't your friend no more. She did that to me. And I was like, oh, all right. I should be the one mad here and going off and unfriending, and I should be doing that. But she said, I'm finna upscale you. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And that's what she did. And just
I'm finna upscale you. You sound really invested in this. Gotta skip around more.
That you lied straight to them. Ain't gonna talk about some me, Pap, and Mimi had a menage a trois. And that Pap got my best friend pregnant. You wrong as for that. Like, that was so low and so disgusting. So low and so disgusting, babe.
Now she talking about having 3 ways. These people are messy. Welcome to Clarissa Explains It All, the Flintstones. Super messy.
I had thought, like, you would say some stuff and you would lie. But that there was just so low. That was low. I got so much tea about you, and that made me want to spill all of it. But I said, you know what? You good. You good. The disc was whack, by the way. But you good, though.
She's supposed to be a rapper, signed to a record label, keep calling everybody's diss is whack, but won't get in the booth and diss them back. Got it.
I'm gonna punch his bag because I got big announcements coming up. I don't like another multi-million-dollar deal. I almost can't believe it, but I can't wait till they announce it.
Again, she keep making announcements for announcements. Oh, I got a big announcement coming soon. I can't believe it. I got a fight announcement. Where is all this stuff? Instead of telling it, I got to hit this bag. You should have been did that. But you sitting up here ranting, telling a bunch of unnecessary tales from the Flint. This is embarrassing. Good luck to Clarissa Shields. Like I said, the thing I do give Clarissa credit for is she's very consistent with the ghetto anomaly behavior. So she continues to make me look good. Everything I said is aging beautifully. I don't care if you delete it. The internet's forever. People already heard it. People already saved it. People screen recorded it. You're a whole reality show without Zeus Network, without even getting paid the big bucks for having for the love of hip hop or for the love of Ray J and stuff. You doing this for an Instagram, they not even paying like that, right? They not even paying like that. And then the amount you cuss on YouTube, I know YouTube, you cuss too much. So you'll probably won't get paid for that because your videos filth, flooring, and filth, and every other word is a cuss word. And you talking about 3 ways and all types of stuff that the algorithm would be sensitive to. So you're doing all this for what? You did all this whole little rant to tell us what exactly? And then saying the person ain't worth it, but you won't stop talking about them. I thought if something's not worth it to me, I ain't even going to speak on it, but you will. And then in the same breath, you'll be saying that, why are you explaining this stuff? Who cares? We don't even know who this girl is.
We got the screenshots. We know she said it.
Again, you got a big announcement and then you back to the Nigeria stuff. Why don't you just announce it?
We got the DM where she said, yeah. The longest relationship that I've had with best friends is probably with Nene, my best friend. I've been best friends with her since I was like, our relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Muffin. Love Kai. It's cool, but just know that I've never even been in a relationship with a man for 19 years.
Yeah, we know. You didn't have to tell us that. We could tell by how you act. She just said, I never been in a relationship with a man for a decade. You didn't have to tell us that. We understand that because we could tell how you act with Papoose. And you act like he the end all be all. Everybody wants your man, my man, my man. I'm going to keep saying his name, Papoose, Papoose. He loved my cooking. He loved my cat. He loved it. We could tell that you ain't never been in a long-term relationship like the rest of us. We could tell you ain't lived a life like the rest of us. Man, stop playing with me, bro. This girl's a mess.
The longest relationship that I've had with best friends is probably with Nene, my best friend. I've been best friends with her since I was like, let me say, 20, something like that. But I've never been with a man that long. So for me to lose a friend or a best friend, a sister, whatever, you know, after 9 years, it's like, damn, like this shit hurt. But I'm over it though because of what you did.
I mean, that shows your character if you can't keep no friends. I've had friends from elementary school to this day. You can't keep no friends. You can't keep no man. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You made it real easy for me to get over this. You be doing all this crying and then still, like you crying and you hurting and you want your best friend back, but then you online, you gonna still just do all this shit. Like, girl, you different than me.
She keep calling people a liar. Look at these faces she making. You're just aging yourself with all this stress. But she keeps saying people are lying, but won't tell you what the lie is.
Real business out there. Like, through in his past, however long it's been, if you want to say February, like, I promise you it's not. Because Nigeria, the person that I know, when she do some shit, stand on it. And y'all know that. She don't go back and forth. She don't teeter-totter. I don't want to say like bipolar medication or schizophrenic medication. I don't know. But this is not the person that I know. Like, I promise you it's not. Because Nigeria, the person that I know, when she do some shit, stand on it. And y'all know that. She don't go back and forth. She don't teeter-totter. So it's like to see her teeter-totter, one minute I hate you, next minute I love you, I hate you, I love you, I'm dissing you, I'm not dissing you, gloves off, no love lost. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, and even when people have DM'd me and told me that Nigeria told them back in 2020 and 2021 that I can't have kids. That's why she made me the godmama of her kids, because I can't have kids. And I said, when the fuck can I have kids? I'm having a baby next year, but when the fuck can I have kids?
Messy.
I hear you, Suki, but it's like you do all this stuff and then think that I'm supposed to accept a private apology. And like, I see you texting me, Suki. Hold on. Nene me out, BB me out, everybody out. I said, I think that from all the trauma that Nigeria has went through in its past, however long it's been, if you want to say February or even before February, I feel like her trauma has like caused her to be like a little bipolar and schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she needs to go and get some help, like therapy and maybe like some, I don't want to say like bipolar medication or schizophrenic medication. I don't know, but this is not the person that I know.
I'm done. I can't listen to any more. My apologies. I can't listen to any more of that. Messy, ratchet, ghetto, hood, Flint. Welcome to the Flintstones. This girl is really telling others that they need to seek therapy, really telling others that they might be schizophrenic or bipolar and possibly need to be on medicine. But you're the one doing these unhinged meltdown lives. Oh, that's rich. That is rich for somebody to be acting the way you've been acting. And then that's why I said I think she's a narcissist, because a narcissist only sees the fault and flaws of others. And I'm not saying Nigeria is perfect. I don't know her, don't care, right? She might have her own issues. But for you, of all people, all these, you think I did my makeup? I didn't do my own makeup. It was a man. I got the video. You still ain't put out the video as of me recording this video, you ain't put out the video you claim to have about whatever guy in Aruba did your makeup. And then now you're saying people are possibly bipolar, tripolar, and need to seek medical attention and help. This girl is completely unhinged. Again, best of luck. You keep saying you have big multi-million-dollar announcement and fight announcement. You got hand wraps on. You're not even working. There's videos and pictures of you drinking or seemingly drinking alcohol. You have completely lost it. You are off the rails, straight gutter ball. What a sad career to be this talented, and you've let and destroyed your legacy. If you let this happen, and all for what? Imagine being Nike, Under Armour, Powerade, Coca-Cola, Fenty Savage, and hearing these unhinged. It don't matter if you delete it. These brands aren't stupid, and people have already posted it all through social media and covered it, right? So the fact that you even did it, who wants to be involved like that? She talking about she won an Oscar. Who wants to put you in a movie, and in the first sign of stress or pressure, you might go and rant and be like, Spike Lee was a jerk and he wanted me to do the scene like this. I cussed him out. I was about to hit him. Like, companies don't want to deal with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hype my video up. If you want me to go in this like a little bit deeper, listen, the ladies like when ego go deep. They like when ego go deep. I'm just going to say that. So if you want me to expound and expand upon this, it's going to hurt my brain. So you guys got to get the likes up, show the love. If you gained any value from my video, and tell me more in the comment section. But this is a terrible look, despite deleting it, for Clarissa Shields. Let me know what you think down below.